thing I noticed was in front of me was a double door and it was wide open. So I decided to go close to the door to find out what was outside of it. As I began to walk closer to the door, I noticed that outside the door was like stars in the sky. And I began to look outside of the door, and underneath us was the earth. And I was a little bit afraid of heights, and so I kind of panicked because it seemed like we were so high above the earth. And I was in this isolated place where there seemed to be only me, and I was excluded away from everybody else. So I began to get afraid, and I backed up because I didn't want to fall over. And when I blinked and opened my eyes, I noticed something, that the doors were slightly closing, really subtle that if you wasn't paying attention, you would overlook it. And so I stepped back and I blinked again and I opened my eyes again, and I noticed that the doors were almost closed. And I began to get afraid, and I began to cry out to God, God, help me, save me. I don't want to be locked up here. I was really afraid. And